Market does not need to predict your trade. It only needs to know where everyone else is entering. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to identify the traps before you lose your money. If you are new here, welcome to Emmanuel Trades, and I have one simple request. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Let's dive into the chart. We start at a higher time frame to build narrative. We are in a 4 hour. The market was strongly bearish, giving a bearish reaction. Yes, this 4 hour bearish reaction, as I'm seeing that in 4 hour we have nothing so much to look at, where we can only get that the market is strongly bearish. In 1 hour we are getting some details. In this was the strong bearish reaction. Inside that strong bearish reaction, we can see an internal structures of 1 hour lower low, lower high, to this lower low, from this lower high to this lower low. So this one is the structure of 1 hour. We want to mark the highs of that 1 hour and the low of 1 hour. Find now which trend are we in. Are we going with the trend or are we in a pullback phase? We are not with the trend. The market is in a pullback. We can also read the structure of the pullback phase. Higher high led to this higher low, this higher high led to this lower low, led to this higher high, because this one has not closed above this, so this one is the higher high. Pullback might come up to this point, so this one is our demand we want to buy from. Let's move to a lower time frame, like a 15-minute time frame, so that we can read more details. In 15 minutes we can see that this push also have an internal structure. This one is the higher high of this internal structure, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low to higher high. This internal structure has been taken out, so whatever we want to see, we want to see market coming down at this, forming this low, maybe give a confirmation at this point from something like this, then we are moving above the zones. So up to this point, something that if we want to trade, something we are looking up to is a sell up to this zone, then we buy going up after we have got our confirmation. When market from this low, someone will see this one as it has hit a point of interest and has given a reaction, then they are seeing this one as a bullish intention. Whatever I'm seeing this zone as a trap. This zone here is a trap. The reason why it is a trap, we have not hit our POI, and also there is a common trap. This one is where traders are seeing a trend line, and there are so much orders below this zone. Their stop loss below this zone. The traders who entered at this point also have their stop loss below this zone, so this zone is loaded with stop loss. So I'm seeing this one is a clear trap. It will absolutely be taken out. This is what I want to say. I want to see traders being full. They enter the market, then there's a bullish intention, fear of missing out. Traders are entering the market and they're being taken out. I want to see them being taken out. Absolutely, that is good. That is whatever I was saying. So this one is a clear trap. Traders who enter at this point, their stop loss have already been taken out, not fully, but soon they'll be out fully. That is what I'm saying. All these traders have already been taken out. So up to that point, there is no much liquidity left below this zone. Exactly when market has hit a POI, you can see that buyers step in rapidly because there is no more liquidity. The only liquidity remains is the liquidity of sellers above this zone. When market hit this zone, the buyers step in, giving a bullish reaction. After a strong bullish reaction, this one shows that the buyers have already dominated the market. Market is ready to move up. Apart from the bullish intention, we can also see that there is an internal break of structure at this point. The the last sellers which has led to this low has already been taken out. Market to come down, retest a POI, then give a bullish intention. I've already taken the liquidity, so whatever we are waiting is confirmation. Already we have a breakout structure and we are seeing the intention of going up. Only liquidity that remain is these sellers. Traders were seeing this one as a bearish market. This is where most traders go wrong because they read this one here as a change of structure. This one is not a change of structure because we have already hit our POI. We are focusing on this liquidity above this zone and these sellers above this zone. So we want to see this market moving up. The market has already taken out the liquidity at this point. There's not so much liquidity left above this zone. Come to demand at this zone, take out this liquidity and move up again. At this point, there's a bearish intention. The market is moving efficiently, and when market is moving efficiently like this, actually there's a liquidity being found because buyers trying to push, then sellers take them out. Buyers trying to push, then sellers take them out. Meaning sellers are dominating the market. So when sellers are dominating the market, the retail traders enter shorts at this zone. So more stop loss above these zones. These are so much stop loss above these zones. So whatever I'll see for me to take a trade, I want to see this zone being taken out, then I enter a trade. There's no more liquidity left above those zones. So the momentum is dying and it has started to show a bearish reaction, a very large candles trying to push up, then a large bearish candles again. This one shows a bearish intention that sellers started to dominate the market. We have not taken out these lows, and these lows we have to take out that liquidity. Yes, after we have taken out the liquidity and these lows, is either we come and take out this liquidity or the same pattern repeats. These sellers who are placing their orders at this point have to be taken out, move to a premium zone at this point, then we are taking our trade down again. When the manipulation has come to end, you'll just realize because the market which was making this internal structure has already been broken. The structure has already been broken. When this structure has been broken, meaning the manipulation might have come to an end, and we now look for shorts. You can see this structure, this was a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, which has led to a lower low. We are targeting liquidity below this low because we have so many orders placed here. People are buying, seeing this one as a break of structure, buying at this point. So we want to take out these orders, the liquidity at this point. can see that there's a very much liquidity lying above this point. Sellers who sold at this point led to this low. Then these sellers try to push the retest of this one, then push. So the trendline traders at this point, there's so many owners. That is whatever I wanted to see. I want to see them being taken out. Now there's like, until I see that there's no more liquidity left above this point, we get a confirmation and we take the trade down. There we go, the trade is going down. Now we are targeting like below this loss. Market is targeting below these lows now, because this one is where there's a high liquidity. Let me call that is the end. I have taken you from like a half a month. If you have made it till the end, meaning you are looking to become a profitable trader, I do have a link in the description for the community of traders so that you can join other traders too. I also have a community in my Telegram channel. If you are looking forward to join, I also have the link in the description, and I've also pinned them in the comment section. And I do ask for one favor, just one. Please subscribe to help me grow the channel. And always remember that patience builds profitability.